students. Hello students, good morning to everyone. Last class we were discussing about mensuration exercise 10.3 we discussed and we completed the problems. First what we learned, what is a mensuration, what is a solid and the formulas of all the solids, and then surface area problems of individual solids, single solid. After that combination of solids surface areas, combination of solids surface areas we learned. In third exercise we learned about the volumes of the combination of solids, volumes of the combination of solids we learned. In first exercise we learned about the CSA, TSA of solid figures. Okay. In second exercise, this is exercise 1. In second exercise we learned about the combination of solids, surface area we learned. Combination of solids surface area we learned. Okay. And then in third exercise we learned about the volumes of combination of solids. In third exercise we learned about the volumes of combination of solids. Volumes of combination of solids. Now in this fourth exercise we are going to learn about the conversion of one solid into another solid. You are going to convert one solid into another solid. To make one solid into another solid, again we need the help of volumes of the two solids. Suppose cube is there. Cube you are going to make a sphere, or cube you are going to make a cuboid. Cube you are going to make a cylinder. Or cylinder you are going to make in a cone, cylinder you are going to make in a cuboid. In this way, conversion, one solid into another solid form conversion. In this exercise we are going to learn about. In fourth exercise is one solid you are going to convert into another solid form. Okay, so while you are converting the one solid into another solid form, always we have to equate their volumes. Always we have to equate their volumes. Keep it in mind that is you are in any question, whether the textual question or beyond the textbook also. Suppose you are one sphere is there. Now I ask you to convert into sphere into cuboid form. Means sphere you are going to convert into cuboid form means is nothing but a sphere volume and cuboid volume are same. Okay, because you are not using additional one. Only with the help of the sphere I asked you to make into a cuboid form. Means the volume of the sphere and the volume of the cuboid are same only. Whatever the material available in this sphere, same you are using in a cuboid form. Okay, that means volumes comparison, conversion of one solid into another solid is only will take the help of volumes. Okay. Now first question is conversion of solid from one shape to another shape. Conversion of solid from one shape to another. Okay, conversion of solid from one shape to another. To convert one shape to another one, we will equate the volumes. We will take the help of volumes. Okay, using that, the first exercise in this exercise 10.4, conversion of solids from one shape to another. Exercise 10.4. The first question, always I will equate them in easy method. First one is a metallic sphere of radius 4.2 centimeters melted and recast into the shape of a cylinder of radius 6 centimeters. Find the height of the cylinder. This is a sphere. You are going to convert into cylinder shape. You are going to convert into cylinder shape. Okay. Radius of the cylinder given, radius of the sphere given, radius of the cylinder given. Now they ask to find out the height of the cylinder. Height of the cylinder. Now here a metallic sphere of radius means you are going to convert a sphere into cylinder form. So radius of sphere is equal to R is equal to 4.2 centimeters. 4.2 centimeter. Okay, now another one is a radius of cylinder. Radius of cylinder also given, that is capital R. To differentiate I am taking one capital and another one is a small. Okay, capital R is equal to 6 centimeters. Then what they ask here? Height of the cylinder they ask. Height of cylinder. We need to find out this value. Okay. Now means the sphere, in sphere whatever the material is there, same material you are going to convert into cylinder form. Means volume of the sphere and volume of the cylinder are equal. So volume of cylinder must be is equal to volume of sphere. Volume of cylinder is equal to volume of sphere. What is volume of cylinder formula? Pi R square H is equal to volume of a sphere is 4 by 3 pi R cube. 4 by 3 pi R cube. If you compare like this, problem it is easy. If you separately find out you are finding a volume of a sphere, and then after that again you are going to convert equating the volume of the cylinder is a lengthy process. So this sphere you are going to convert in the form of a cylinder. So volume of this sphere and volume of the cylinder are equal. Volume of a cylinder form is pi R square. Volume of a sphere is 4 by 3 pi R cube. Pi get cancelled. Then R means 6 into 6 into H is equal to 4 by 3 into R cube. R cube is this can be written as a 42 by 10 for easy calculation purpose. 42 by 10 into 42 by 10 into 42 by 10. Now transpose these values to this side. Then height is equal to 4 by 3 into 42 by 10 into 42 by 10 into 42 by 10 into this 6 transpose this side. 1 by 6 into 1 by 6. 6 by 1 no 1 by 6. 6 1 6 7 jars. 6 1 jars 6 7 jars. Okay, 3 ones, 3 14s. Now tens don't cancel because it will help you to put the point here. H is equal to 4 into 14 into 7 into 7 by 10 times 100, 100 times 1000. it is equal to 14 4 thirds. 56 into 49 by 1000. Now 56 into 49 multiply it is 9 6 are 54, 9 5 are 45 plus 5 50, 4 6 are 24, 4 5 are 20 plus 2 22. 4 4 7 2. Okay, h is equal to 2744 by 1000. Now mark the point by removing the zeros. 3 zeros you are removing. This can be written as a 2.744 centimeters. So while comparing, while doing the mensuration, see that whether the dimension units of the two or more solids are given, whether all the dimensions units are same or not. If not, make them same and simplify it. Okay, please write down. Understood? This is the easiest method which I am opting here. Okay. Now next one. Diagrams are very important in mensuration part. The next second question. Metallic spheres of radius 6 cm, 8 cm and 10 cm respectively are melted to form a single solid sphere. Means with 3 spheres you are making into a one single sphere. One single sphere. So this is a first sphere, second sphere and third sphere. Okay, 3 spheres you are going to make into a bigger one. These 3 you are combining, you are making into a bigger one. Okay. So what is the radius of the first sphere? 6 centimeter. Radius of the first sphere is 6 centimeter, second sphere is 8 centimeter, third sphere is 10 centimeters. Radius of first sphere is equal to R1, because 4 are there, 3 they given, again you are going to make another one. R1 is equal to 6 centimeter. To differentiate, I am giving the numbers. Radius of second sphere is equal to R2 is equal to 8 centimeters. R2 is equal to 8 centimeters. Radius of third sphere. Radius of third sphere. Radius of third sphere is equal to R3 is equal to 10 centimeter. First sphere radius R6, second sphere radius 8, third sphere radius is 10 centimeter. Now we need to find out the radius of the resultant sphere. Radius of resulting sphere. Resulting sphere is equal to capital R, we have to find out. Means you are taking these 3 volumes, these three spheres and you are making it a bigger one. Means whatever the matter is here is in first sphere, in second sphere, third sphere, all together mixing and you are making it a bigger one. Means you are taking the first sphere metal means that is nothing but a volume of the first sphere, and you are taking this also, second one also, third one also. So volume of three spheres, three given spheres is equal to volume of the required sphere, because all three spheres volume you are making it a bigger one. So volume of required sphere is equal to volume of three given spheres. Three given spheres means volume of the required sphere is, what is the formula? Sphere means 4 by 3 pi r cube is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube is equal to 4 by 3. Three spheres means 4 by 3 pi r1 cube plus 4 by 3 pi r2 cube plus 4 by 3 pi r3 cube. Okay, now 4 by 3 pi r cube is equal to, now from this one all the terms have the 4 by 3 pi common. 4 by 3 into pi common, then r1 cube plus r2 cube plus r3 cube. So if I take this 4 by 3 pi common, r1 cube, r2 cube, r3 cube sum is left. This 4 by 3 pi, 4 by 3 pi cancel. Now what is there here? R cube is equal to r1 cube plus r2 cube plus r3 cube. Now substitute here, r cube is equal to 6 cube plus 8 cube plus 10 cube. R cube is equal to 6 6 36, 36 6 216 18. 8 cube, 8 8 64, 64 8 512 plus 1000. Now R cube is equal to 1728. 1000, 5, 15, 17 and 28. Now R cube is equal to 12 cube we can write. 1728. R cube is equal to 1728 means 12 cube. Therefore R is equal to 12 centimeters. Required sphere radius is equal to, our resulting sphere radius is equal to 12 centimeters. Please write down. Radius of first sphere is equal to r1 is equal to 6 centimeter. Radius of second sphere r2 is equal to 8 centimeter. Radius of third sphere is equal to r3 is equal to 10 centimeter. And the radius of the resulting sphere is equal to capital R, I suppose. Volume of required sphere is equal to, this sphere volume is equal to volume of these three spheres. Volume of these three given spheres. So 4 by 3 pi r cube is equal to 4 by 3 pi r1 cube plus 4 by 3 pi r2 cube plus 4 by 3 pi r3 cube. 4 by 3 pi r cube is equal to, from these three terms 4 by 3 pi common, if I take that 4 by 3 pi common, r1 cube plus r2 cube plus r3 cube, 4 by 3 pi, 4 by 3 pi cancel, r cube is equal to r1 cube plus r2 cube plus r3 cube. R cube is equal to 6 cube plus 8 cube plus 10 cube, that is 216 plus 512 plus 1000. R cube is equal to 1728. R cube is equal to 12 cube. R is equal to 12 centimeter. Therefore, final result write down. Final result write, conclusion write down. For every problem, conclusion is must. Whether I write or not, you must write the conclusion as per your question, required question. Okay. What is that one? Final conclusion is required sphere radius is equal to 12 centimeters. Okay. This is your second question. Okay. So still any doubts are there? Let me know one please. Okay. So next question, third one. Third one is a 20 meters deep well with diameter 7 meters is dug and the earth from the digging is evenly spread out to form a platform of 22 meters by 14 meters. Find the height of the platform. Find the height of the platform. This is a well. You are digging out the earth taken out and you are making it a, you are evenly you are pouring, means you can imagine that is in your classroom platform is there where the teacher is standing, where I am standing and I am explaining the problem. So imagine, see that platform that is in the shape of a cuboid. Means when you pour that earth on the platform somewhere, it will automatically it increases some width, some length you are taking. Along with that when you are pouring the earth, it will some height also it takes, means length, breadth and height, cuboid shape will be. Whatever the earth digging out from the earth, digging out the earth from the well, you are pouring there somewhere. Means if you pour at one place only, it may be in a cylinder shape or cone shape, but evenly in the form of a platform of 22 meters by 14 meters. 22 meters width, length and 14 meters width you are pouring that. Whatever the earth you are taking out. Spreading out, okay. So what is this? Depth of the well is nothing but a height. Depth of the well is equal to height. Depth of the well is equal to H is equal to capital H is equal to 20 meters and diameter of the well is equal to diameter, this one, diameter of the well, D is equal to 7 meters and the platform length is equal to, length of the platform is equal to length of the platform is equal to L, that is equal to 22 meters and breadth of the platform or width of the platform, breadth of the platform or width of the platform, width of the platform is equal to B is equal to 14 meters and they asked find the height of the platform. Find the height of the platform, that is equal to H we have to find out. Means the earth taken out from the well is completely you are using to make as a cuboid. Means volume of the earth taken out from the well is equal to volume of the platform. So volume of platform is equal to volume of earth taken out, from well. Means volume of platform is L into D into H is equal to earth taken out from the valve in cylinder shape it is. Cylinder formula is pi r square H. Pi r square H. This is capital D. Okay, this is D. Then what will be radius? Radius is equal to 7 by 2 because it is a diameter, no? It is a diameter. Diameter of the well is equal to 7 meters. So radius will be half of the diameter. Okay. To cancel here, I don't have this side pi. So you need to substitute and simplify it. No other option left. So 22 into 14 into H is equal to 22 by 7 into radius is 7 by 2 into 7 by 2 into the height is 20. 7 cancel. 2 ones, 2 11s, 2 ones, 2 10s. Now what is left here? 22 into 14 into H is equal to 11 into 7 into 10. Now transpose the values to other side. Now H is equal to 11 into 7 into 10 into 1 by 22 into 1 by 14. 7 ones are 7 twos are 11 ones are 11 twos are 2 ones are 2 fives are. H is equal to 5 by 2. H is equal to 2.5 centimeters because everything is in meters only. Height of the platform is equal to 2.5 meters. Please write down. Which I wrote is a correct calculation. Anywhere wrong is there. Height 20 meters only. Diameter 7 meters. Length 22 meters. Breadth 14 meters. And height we have to find out. 22 into 14 into H is equal to 22 by 7 into 7 by 2 into 7 by 2 radius into height is 20. 7 cancel. 2 ones are 2 11s are. Okay. 2 ones are 2 11s, 2 ones are 2 10s. Left over is 11 into 7 into 10. This is 1 by 22 into 1 by 14. 7 ones are 7 twos are 2 ones are 2 fives are 11 ones are 11 twos are. Okay. So once again check your calculations. Okay. Check that one. Maybe in textbook you may find a 2.5 meters also there. There may be option. If it is a 5 meter, then there will be somewhere changes will be. This may be radius or this may be 7 meters. Okay. Okay, breadth is 7 meters, then you will get a height will be 5 meters. So, in case any calculation mistakes are there, please check out yourself whether I did correct or calculations or not. Check out once. Don't try to blindly whatever written on board. Okay. Sometimes calculations may occur, mistakes may occur, so correct them. So apply some sense and do the calculations yourself. Don't depend on board. Okay. So maybe in your textbook measurements may be different, because I said no, I am using your old textbook. So whatever the measurements I could find in my textbook, that I am using. So answers may vary. Okay, so check once again calculations and the digits what they given in your textbook. If different digits are there other than these digits are there, so make sure that take it as a homework and practice that. Okay, thank you.